Let's talk about breeding ferrets. Now, there are basically ferret farms and breeding farms of ferrets that supply most of the country with ferrets that you see in pet stores and things like that. And so breeding ferrets generally should really be left to the professionals. If you really want to get into something like that, talking to one of these large breeding facilities would be the way to go. It's not legal in every state to breed ferrets or even own ferrets, so you have to check with your state laws to begin with, make sure you don't have to have a permit for that. Ferrets, when they are adopted, are almost always neutered and spayed. Therefore, they can't breed anyway. And so you would have to start off with an unspayed female and an unneutered male. The male is called the hob, the female is called the Jill. Now, breeding ferrets can be expensive, and it also can be very intensive, and there can be lots of complications. And so it's not recommended to even consider breeding ferrets unless you're wanting to get into it in a large manner and invest a lot of time and a lot of money into that situation. The other thing you could do is talk to your local pet stores or veterinary clinics, and they can also talk to you about how much is involved with breeding, and that may sway your mind against it anyway. The female ferrets, the Jills, are polyestrous, meaning that they go into heat a couple times a year. And so they have kits, which are the young of ferrets. And there are quite a few complications when Jills are pregnant. They can hurt themselves, they can have trouble during the pregnancy or during delivery. And so you have to have a veterinary clinic that will see ferrets close in case you do have some sort of problem with pregnancy or with birthing.